2 days ago, two profit warnings, or in the last 2 days, I should say, two profit warnings from two big European companies. We had Electrolux as well. Q4 isn't looking so festive so far.
It's not exactly ho, 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 is it? You just got to look at Electrolux yesterday, down 10.5%. If you disappoint, and that was an idiosyncratic story in terms of what's going to happen in the United States of America. When it comes to the brands of Unilever, all three of us have interviewed Paul Pullman over the years. It's one of the challenges. The challenges are Lipton's tea, black tea is not selling as much. You've got challenges in terms of the ice cream, that sort of nirvana that Nestle ran after. These are the issues within this business, guiding sales to the lower part of the 3 to 5% is the bandwidth that Unilever had set for themselves. And it is that slump in Asia. And I think the language, Anna and Matt, that they use about America is that it's going to take time to recover. And therein lies the point. If you disappoint this market in all of this sort of like, melt-up moments, you're going to get pushed very, very hard.
Yeah, I mean, this is Alan Jope just coming to the end of his first year running this business, isn't he, Manus? After Paul Pullman, we had Alan Jope, of course. He's been with the business a long time, but he started on the 1st of January 2019. Now, come to the end of 2019, and he closes out the year with this slight disappointment for investors. But I suppose when you start to talk about what this last quarter of the year is going to mean for investors, a number of analysts saying in previous conversations I've had about the margin squeeze that it's possible we're going to start to see for businesses globally.
Yes, and within this section, you're right. Alan Jope has been there a long time. I went back and had a look at what Deborah Aiken had to say about the business and in terms of his year so far. And Anna, it's interesting. She talks about the operating margin still being at 20%. The cost-cut program pretty much on track. I think what is interesting is perhaps the disposals that may come to play going into next year. And if you look at the roll call of what happened, which was Paul Pullman out, Alan Jope in, and also Maren Deckers making room for a new chairman. So this is undoubtedly setting up 2020 as perhaps another year for change. So I'd advise anybody, go and have a look at Deborah's last slate in terms of looking at all of those issues.